Welcome to the Whiskey Vault.
I'm Daniel.
I am Rex, and this is Journeyman now.
This is a new one, not the one we did last time.
Like very recent.
Very recently
Very
we did.
recent.
Yeah.
Like a week ago.
Yeah.
Why so soon?
This is from John Payne.
Why so soon with
It
the follow-up?
just happened to arrive in the mail like 2 days after the other one.
Huh.
I just totally out of the blue.
John Payne, you magnificent!
Now we did, after we reviewed our last one, we got an email
Yeah.
from the distillery marketing manager, Sandy Weinling.
Journeyman.
At Journeyman.
Okay.
And she said, hey, I just saw a whole bunch of people contacted us and said you'd reviewed our whiskey.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. She went back and found out we did the Silver
Thank
Cross
the bastards
too.
that sent the whiskey. That's how it works.
Right? That's what I told her. And she said, I would love to send you some other stuff, but I wanted you to know that the last thing I want to send you, the Featherbone Bourbon, is named after a product that was formerly produced in our factory home. It was used to stiffen corsets and buggy whips.
Nope.
I like these people.
No. This is the Journeyman from before.
Right.
The corset and buggy whip. That
It
was
was corsets and yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that was part of their thing.
Yeah.
They're the corset and buggy
They're the
whip.
corset
people.
and buggy whip
right
place.
There, corset
Right
and
here.
whips.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what we did last time.
All right, right on.
Now this is batch 7. This is our malt.
Yes.
So this is 100% two-row malted barley, aged in 3 different types of oaks,
Okay.
and then blended for a flavor profile.
Okay. Now, 2-row malted barley. This is pretty
It's just
standard.
the classic.
This is standard.
It's like yellow dent corn for bourbon.
Right.
It's the down the middle of home plate.
Exactly.
Now, we need to compare this to another malt, preferably craft, that's a little easier to get your hands on.
Okay. First,
Because odds are...
let's get into this. We're already.
Ooh, it smells...
We're already picking out what do we want to try next.
I know. Honey and flowers. It's really
Yeah.
floral. Not a lot of the weird pine green notes.
Yeah. Wow. And then I'm
That's
getting.
a really beautiful malt
and
smell.
I'm getting some vanilla in there too. Some vanilla and.
Dude, we may have to compare
Honey
this to a
flowers.
scotch.
Wow.
This is closer to a blended scotch smell than it is to a...
I would agree.
Craft malt.
I would agree, but I think the character of the vanilla note specifically leans a little bit more towards the American whiskey.
You think so? Because of the charred barrels. Oh, no. Oh, dude, Cedar fever has started to kick in early this year. Normally it waits till January.
Right.
Everybody I know is having allergy reactions to cedar right now.
I can still smell. Let's do this quick while I can still smell.
Okay. The clock's ticking. It smells so nice.
But the floral bit, like it's
yeah.
almost a
I think you're right. I think
fruitiness.
that vanilla is coming from the charred oak
Yeah.
barrels that Americans
That's
use.
an American thing, but to your point, I think the floral elements and some of that sweeter honey in there, that's very akin to a lot of Speyside Highland type of stuff. Yeah.
Oh, there's the oak. There's the new oak.
Oh.
It goes weirdly sweet honey, and then bing, a little bit of a barrel starts to show up.
This is having a beautiful identity crisis.
It totally is.
Because
it's fractured.
Fractured I think is too aggressive of a word. I'm saying identity crisis because on the nose I'm getting American whiskey honey, but I'm getting some floral fruitiness from Speyside and Highland. I get into the taste, and now that vanilla is turning into the buttery, savory shortbread cookie that I get from Irish. This is all over the map.
But with a really woody finish.
Yeah, the American new oak type of woodiness. Did they use? Now you said they used 3 different types of casks.
I don't know what
We don't
types
know
they
what they
were.
were.
No.
I would be really interested to know what that was, because this 2-row barley standard, the flavors coming out of here. This is
You're right. The taste is Irish.
Yeah. Shortbread cookie Irish.
Remember that Hungarian oak we got from Jameson Distillery, the Method of Madness Hungarian oak? Mm-hmm. It reminds me of that, where it was like really oaky, but it still had the Irish whiskey component.
It is. It's,
I really feel like we need to blend an Irish
I was saying.
with a Scotch.
I was gonna say, blend an Irish with
American
a
malt.
soft. I was gonna say a soft bourbon, a soft vanilla bourbon.
Oh, do we? Well, it had. Well, no, the vanilla bourbons are super vanilla. Like
No, but basically the vanilla note needs to come from
Yeah,
the
but
bourbon.
the problem is that corn's gonna just take over, and that blend's never gonna come together. Hang on.
We need Daniel wandering music.
Can it be jazz?
This,
All right.
So I'm gonna tell you right now, if you like what Irish whiskey has to offer, I think you would really like their malt here. Yeah, I like the hell out of that.
I have a plan. I'm gonna mix.
This is
that's the sherry cask.
45% ABV 90 proof. The red breast. Okay, man, you're going savory.
Well, because it's going to be obliterated by the American Stranahan's malt, right?
All right.
I wasn't going grain because I don't feel like this is grain whiskey.
No.
It does feel that buttery pot still. So I'm going to start with a base of Stranahan's because I think that's what's going to need to be in charge.
Yeah, this is a single malt whiskey aged in 3 different oaks. I wish they would have named the oaks.
There's the woodiness. It's still a little sweeter than I wanted. Okay, the nose is too. It's a different kind of sweetness,
Almost a citrusy fruit.
but the palate has the same experience. That sweet and then spiky finish.
Yeah, a little bit more candy, a little less savory. Mm-hmm. A little, and the shortbread cookie.
Yeah, and the more candy is coming in the Stranahan's is more candy.
Yeah, but the shortbread buttery.
It's there.
That's
All
lovely.
right, so if you blended a 2/3 Stranahan's to 1/3 Redbreast 12,
Right.
you get doesn't taste like it, but you get in the ballpark of this flavor profile.
Damn, that is an Irish lover's whiskey right there.
Oh, it really is.
Single malt 3 oaks.
It really is. Don't compare it to Scotch, compare it to Irish whiskey.
Perrier Chartrand Julien. Someone has probably asked before, but I am not from the U.S. What exactly is this Mitch ad really about?
Yeah.
It's about Mitch.
Yeah. Thanks Mitch.
Belfry. Here's how to day
Belfry.
drink without forming alcohol dependence. Start a YouTube channel. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Basically, it's like whenever you were a kid, you got caught smoking, and then your parents are like, "You want to smoke? You smoke the whole carton." And then you're like, oh.
Dude, on the Christmas day I did the live stream, I didn't drink anything up until the live stream.
Yeah.
And after the live stream...
Oh, how'd that go?
It went great.
Okay.
After the live stream, I didn't drink anything the rest of the night. As a matter of fact, even like 6 hours later, I came back to hang out with my dad and smoke cigars, and I still just drank water.
There's this, and one last little note, there's this really nice, interesting, after you go back, after, kind of acclimating to, there's like a nice, sweet berry note that shows up right on top of that shortbread cookie.
And it's almost a fake berry, like a Captain Crunch berry.
Yeah, it's like it's there, but it's nice as berry. I like that a lot. Here's defining stealing and drinking.
Hang on. If you fight me, you fight for a friend. Oh God! And if you drink, may you drink with us.